Today I want to go over where to take casting director classes and make connections in New York City. Of course, I live in New York City, so that is where all these things are based. I know that there's kind of a controversy as to whether you should pay to meet these casting directors or not. My personal opinion is that I've been doing it for 3 years and I have seen such a difference in my career, so I do it. I've taken classes all around the city, and for the next couple months I'm really going to focus in on taking classes at the Actors Green Room. I did a consultation with Jen Rodolph there, and I really like the atmosphere there. They only have 8 students per class, so sometimes it's hard to get into the classes. They're sold out really quickly, but I really feel like the casting director leaves remembering you there. And if you have a consultation with her, you can use the sides that she gives you. Pretty much the sides are your choice, and you can really figure out what your type is and find sides that go with that and present that to the casting director. The other cool thing about the place there, this is really lame, but they give you free water, and I have a little bit of Jewish in me and I like free things. The other thing is the place is just really nice. The atmosphere is nice to work in. They do it so that you go into a separate room with the casting director and they film you, and the other 7 students can actually watch you in like the big room, watch your performance, but you're not really aware of that as you're performing to the casting director. And in like 24 hours they send you your video. You can't post that video anywhere on the internet because of, I don't know, confidentiality. I don't know. But it's really cool to be able to see your work, and I've learned a lot from watching myself on camera and what I want myself to look like versus what I look like, and things that I thought looked stupid. Turns out they didn't look so bad. The other really great thing about taking classes at the Actors Green Room is they never use assistants. And assistants to casting directors aren't really the people you want to meet. You want to meet the casting director or the associate casting director, not normally the assistant. And Actors Green Room has a policy that they don't allow assistants in their thing. They also have something called the Actors Green Screen, and I haven't done that yet, but I know that you can take the videos that you did in class and post them up there. I know a lot of casting directors use that, so I'm actually going to buy into it pretty soon. I just kind of have to figure out when. Okay, I should just do that actually. The next place I recommend is the Actors Connection. That is in Midtown, and I believe it first started or was started by Lisa Gold, and they offer free seminars, which is really cool. They have options of either seminars that you can take or classes. And classes, they're usually, I want to say like 30 people maybe? I don't know, maybe 20 to 30 people in these classes. The casting director assigns you sides, and then you perform them in front of the class, and they send you a video within maybe like a week later of your performance. The seminars, they work a little bit different. You can still have like 30 people in the class, but they do a little like Q&A in the beginning, and then everybody goes into the waiting room, and one at a time people go in and meet with the casting director and perform either a monologue, a song, or sides. And that kind of, as you sign up for the classes, you'll see which one the casting director or agent wants you to perform. Sometimes it's just like monologue and side, sometimes it's monologue and commercial copy, or it's sides. It kind of depends on what the casting director is looking for. Actors Connection has this really cool thing where for an unlimited amount of seminars a month, it is $199. I highly recommend doing that. These seminars are with both casting directors and agents, and I had such great luck actually with doing this. I got to meet a whole bunch of people, and I got callbacks, I got auditions, I got a whole bunch of stuff based off of this unlimited seminars for a month. So I highly recommend going there. The atmosphere is really cool. People are happy to help you. I would recommend going there. The next place is TVI. They are fairly expensive, but if you're going to do like a 4-week class, I did that with John Orton. I had a wonderful time, and I learned so much from his class. The seminars, I want a seminar because they have things on like Facebook, like contests, and so I want a couple of contests in which I could meet casting directors and do like a one-on-one thing. It's kind of similar to Actors Connection, where you go in, you do a Q&A, everybody comes back out, and one at a time you go in with either a song or a monologue. And I liked it a lot. I do think, though, that TVI is fairly pricey. But, you know, if you're looking for a specific casting director, they may be the only people in New York City that casting director works with. So, your choice. The next one is the Network. I had a good time at the Network the last time I was there. I took a class taught by Jessica Daniels. It was for under fives. She gave you under fives that she emailed to you like a week before, and then cold sides when we were there. And they film the sides and they send them to you maybe 48 hours later. I do like that you were sent your sides, I think it was like almost a week before the class. Whereas Actor Connection, you're sent them like maybe 2 days before. So I like to have a lot of time to really prepare with my sides, put my character together, memorize my sides, all that jazz. Price-wise, I think they were in the middle. They're constantly having sales, which is really cool. And if you sign up for like their newsletters, email thing, you'll constantly hear about 50% off sales for classes, summer blowouts, stuff like that. The last one is one-on-one. And one-on-one works a little bit different than the other ones I mentioned. They have like a membership that you have to audition for. I think it costs $10 to do the audition, and they want 2 contemporary monologues. And like by the end of the day or 24 hours after you audition, they'll send you an email saying whether you've been accepted or not. If you haven't been accepted, then you have to re-audition. If you have been accepted, then you have to pay like a $40 fee to become a member so that you can get into these classes. The atmosphere there is really great. The people are nice. It's a very big place. I guess they're all kind of big places, but this one felt very, I don't know, homey? I've had auditions there too, and I liked it. But, yeah, so they have like water and stuff that you can buy there. It's a nice place. I'm going to say my 2 top favorites of all the places I've gone to take casting director classes in New York would have to be the Actors Green Room and Actors Connection. Actor Green Room for how nice they are to their people, how small the classes are, and Actors Connection for the variety that they offer. And the fact that it doesn't cost very much. Like, come on, $199 for unlimited seminars for a month, that is awesome. Not to say there aren't other places that you can take classes, but these are definitely the ones that I recommend. And I hope you learn a lot from these classes and you network awesomely. And that's about it for classes to take in New York City taught by casting directors. Again, if you live outside of New York, this isn't that big of a deal. You can take buses in. There's like the Greyhound, Transbridge, I don't know, there's a couple other ones, the Mertz? Something like that. And they take you directly into Port Authority. You can take a train into Penn Station. Most of these places are located in Midtown, which is really cool. Very easy to access. You don't have to worry about getting lost too much. Besides, New York is made like in a grid, so how lost can you get? And that's about it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please spread the word on my acting channel. Check out my other videos, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.